everybody. Okay, so I'm still at Hannah's, and today we're going to talk about injuries. Because Hannah just found out about her new injuries. Yay, injuries! So first off, the injuries I've had is 2 years ago, I think. I broke like the bone in my hand right between like my pinky and my wrist. It's like your metacarpal or something. Yeah, something like that.
It's a bone.
It's a bone in your hand. And then, like, not even a year after, I broke, the one, like, the same bone, kinda, but the one in between my ring finger and my wrist with the sheep. The first time was with the scooter, the second time was with the sheep. And it sounds really weird, but the stories are really long.
Tell one.
Okay. Well, I'll tell the sheep one because it's kind of funny. We raised sheep at the high school for FFA, and I was weighing it, and then, Hannah, was it you or Gianna? I think it was Gianna was helping me.
Yeah, because I was in the classroom with Miss Nemnick.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Then you came running and you're like, ah!
Oh, yeah. Okay, so Gianna was helping me weigh my sheep, and his like foot was off the scale.
I thought it was Cheyenne.
No, it was Gianna. Cheyenne wasn't there. I would have known if it was Cheyenne. But like, she lifted up his foot, and it scared him because she didn't know she was behind him. And so he jumped and bolted forwards, and I had my hand on the rope, and it, like, hit a metal table, and I kind of just punched it really hard. And I didn't think it was broken. Nobody thought it was broken because I have a really high pain tolerance, because I just stood there and laughed. And I was like, oh, I think I need some ice. I'm going to go to the nurse. And then I went to the doctor, and they're like, oh, it's broken. You should be, like, screaming in pain right now. But no, I wasn't. And then also, I guess this is kind of an injury. Well, not really. It's just something that I have. I have bone spurs on both my ankles. And
She's a cockfighter.
I'm a cockfighter. And my doctor told me if he hadn't met me in person, if he just saw my x-rays, he would have guessed I was about 30 years old. Yeah, I'm 16. So that was kind of an issue, and I have to get that taken care of, but I don't want to. Okay. And I've dislocated bones, but it's always like my pinky.
You don't dislocate bones, you dislocate
joints. Okay, dislocated joints, whatever. I dislocated my pinky one time. And I dislocated my pinky toe 3 times. Yeah, I dislocate that a lot. I don't know why. Okay, so Hannah! Come talk about your injuries.
No.
Hannah's gonna talk about her injuries.
Well, I've dislocated my knee 23 times in the past 3 years. Not counting some times before that.
Wait, 23 exactly?
Yeah, I've counted.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Wait, did you count, like, the times, like, at Miss Demnick's house and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was about 6 or... No, not 6. Maybe 5 times. I've never broken anything until, I guess, now. But I fractured a vertebra in my back.
Tell them where it's at. Like, right in your lower back.
Right in the lumbar region.
Like, right above her tailbone.
Yeah.
So she can't lean back.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to lean back. Like, no, I'm just kidding. My mom would kill me.
Yeah, she would.
And then I have a bunch of subluxations, like, it's pinching my spinal cord. And I guess that's sending shooting pain down my leg right now. And, gosh, what else? Something wrong with my neck, and I have scoliosis in 2 places. And, there's one other thing. Can't remember what it was, but apparently it's important. And I have, what's it called? Something's wrong with my arches in my feet, so they're really high, but they're going like this.
Oh, I hate that. And then you get that sharp pains. Like
yeah.
This. Okay, maybe I have that too.
Okay, you need to get some insoles. If you're wearing flat shoes like Converse and stuff, you're gonna be in so much pain, you're gonna cry. Because Miss Cruz has that, and she, like, dies.
awesome. I have her next semester.
Oh, she's a bitch.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna die.
She's a bitch.
I know. I'm gonna die. That's what I've heard from everybody.
But yeah, I have to wear special insoles on my shoes. So sometimes I decide not to because I don't feel like it, and they squish my feet.
And
then it really hurts.
Yeah. So this is why you wear your insoles.
This one time I was shaving my legs, and I slipped in the bathtub, and I cut all the way up my leg. And I was bleeding, and I was like, damn, I should probably do something about this. Mom, I'm bleeding. And then, yeah.
Ooh, I have some good blood bleeding stories. It's kind of gross. One time I was getting into the shower with my razor, and usually I don't know why.
You're supposed to leave it in the shower.
It was a new razor. But usually you're supposed to hold the razor in one hand and then close the shower curtain with the other. But I closed the shower curtain with the same hand that had the razor in it, so I had this huge cut on my lower back from the razor, and it was bleeding. It was bad. And then one time I was opening a can of raviolis, and it was one of those tops where you it's kind of like a soda can. That's a really bad example. But it's the
thingy.
pull top thing. And you're supposed to just
this.
peel it back. Yeah. You're supposed to peel it back. But I was peeling it back, and my thumb
oh my God, you're retarded.
Caught on it, and
you're retarded.
So I got a huge scratch. And then I've been scratched by my cat countless times. I used to have a Z on my hand, scar from my bunny. Let's see.
Oh my God,
my dog bit my foot.
Oh my God, go on.
I burnt my leg on a tailpipe of a car because it was on the side. It was like a side pipe. It was gross. It was bad. But I got free ice cream at the restaurant because they told me, they're like, little girl, please stop crying. Please stop crying. This looks really bad for our business. We'll give you ice cream. And I was like, I don't want ice cream. I just want to feel better. It hurts. So I put the ice cream on my leg. It was a good time.
Okay. Anna, my black lab, got really mad at me one time because I was all in her face and stuff, and I was really bad. I was a really bad person. Yeah, anyway, she bit me right in between, right there.
Oh.
And it, she went straight through. I could have put a nose piercing and shit. That would have been cool. And my daddy fell off a boat, and he got run over by a boat, and then he has no pinky toe, and half of his foot was missing. But then he attached it. Have you not seen it?
I have not seen your dad.
If you touch the nub, he can't feel it. It's so cool.
That's amazing.
We used to go on scavenger hunts trying to find his toe. And then, yeah, he has
Next time I
tiger
see
stripes. It literally barely missed each and every one of his vertebrae. And it hit his head, too. And then he dislocates his arm all the time, so I guess that's where I get my weak knees.
Next time I see your dad, I'm taking off his socks and shoes.
He tripped and fell on a forklift and shattered his entire arm. So now it's all titanium.
Oh my gosh!
Do you see where I get it from?
I don't know why I didn't know all these things about her dad, but now her dad's 10 times cooler because of all that stuff. That's really cool.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't. Next time I see Carl, if you guys haven't watched Llamas with Hats, you need to go watch it. If you have watched it, you know what the Carl thing is. Carl, you killed him. Oh, I did not know that killed people. What happened to his
stabbing
hands?
people 37 times in the chest kills people.
But anyways, yeah, so the question of the day is, what was one of your, worst or coolest, I guess, injuries? I think the coolest out of all of my injuries, or, the worst, breaking my hand was kind of bad. The second time it was really bad because it took forever to heal. Well, it didn't take too long. I heal fast for some reason, but it felt like it took forever. And I had a cast, so people got to sign it. That was pretty cool. But other than that, not broken, my dog bit my foot one time. And he was just a puppy, so this was really shocking. But you could see my bone in my foot because he bit it. And it was awesome. Okay, so hang on. Hannah, what's your
coolest? My mom slipped
one?
and fell on the ice in Alaska on the boat, and then she ruptured 3 of her discs in her back.
Oh, that's not your coolest.
No, my coolest injury, or probably my worst, is what I have right now with my fractured vertebra.
Which you probably shouldn't be laying like that.
No, I should, because it feels better now.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I can go on and on about my injuries because,
We're dangerous people to hang around.
Yeah, we're really clumsy. Like, we don't fall down the stairs. We trip up the stairs. We don't just trip up the stairs. We trip up to the top and fall back down.
79% of accidents on the stairs happen on the stairs.
Mm-hmm. They do.
Which doesn't really make sense.
We can fall on, like, anything. There'll be, like, a thin layer of, like, water, like, one drop of water on the ground.
I'll trip and fall.
Yeah, we'll slip on it. There'll be, like, a blade of grass out of place in the yard, and we'll trip. It's bad.
It's pretty bad.
We're two of the clumsiest people I know. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we're pretty bad.
But, yeah.
I fall down standing straight up.
I do, too. And when I try to dance, it's bad, because I'll be, like, dancing, and I'll just fall. Because I lose my balance when I'm dancing. I'm like, oh my god, I'm on one foot. Why am I on one foot?
White girl problems!
Yeah. So, I think this video's been long enough. It's like a 10-minute video on injuries. Woo! Injuries! So...
A toast to 7 more injuries.
If you're not subscribed to this channel, subscribe to it. Leave comments down below giving us your worst / coolest injury story, whatever. Like this video if you get injuries too, so that means everybody should like it, because I know you've all had a boo-boo at one point in time in your life. You had your mommy kiss it better for you, huh?
I was just gonna say that.
I know you did. And thanks to my new subscribers, I'm up to 12 now, and my goal is still 20 by the end of the month. So yeah, tell your friends, friends, all that good stuff.